Journey to the Centre of the Earth, Chapter 4, Lost. The next day I felt like a new man, determined to go a long way. We marched along twisting granite corridors, the stream of water flowing at our feet. By August 7th, according to my uncle's calculations, we had reached a depth of 90 miles. I remember that day because I was walking ahead. My uncle was carrying one lamp and I carried the other. And when I looked around for a moment, I realised that both he and Hans had gone. At first I wasn't worried. I thought I had been walking too fast, so I simply walked back up the tunnel. It stayed empty. Hello? 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 There was no reply. A shudder ran through me. Be calm, I told myself. I walked back for another hour. Still, there was no one there. I told myself that I wasn't lost, only bewildered. After all, there was only one tunnel. Besides, I had a clue. The stream running at my feet would guide me back to my uncle. I bent down to wash my face in it and found that it was no longer there. It is impossible to describe how I felt then. Somehow I had taken a side turning and now I was lost miles under the earth. How could I find my uncle again? All around me was absolute silence. I felt as if the rock above me was weighing down on my shoulders and crushing me. Which way should I go? Up. I started striding up the tunnel as fast as I could. I marched for hours until I hit a solid wall of rock. My last hope was shattered. My lamp fell to the floor, spluttered, and went out. As the darkness closed in on me, I lost my head. I stood up and started to stagger, then run back along the passage in the pitch black. I yelled as I ran, bruising myself on the rock, but I just kept running. After what felt like hours, I tripped again and this time crashed into a wall of cold, hard rock. I collapsed to the floor and my eyes closed. When I next opened my eyes, my face was hot and wet, covered in tears and blood. I thought that I could hear voices, but it was just my imagination. I heard the noises again. It must be an echo of my own voice. I thought, I must have been crying out. Then I really did hear someone speaking and called out, Uncle? Uncle Lidenbrook? Axel, is that you? My uncle's voice was faint and far away. My boy, where are you? Lost in the deepest darkness. Where is your lamp? Out. And the stream? Disappeared. Axel, take courage. Listen to me. Start walking down the passage and we will walk towards you. I dragged myself up and started limping down the passageway as fast as I could. The tunnel soon became steeper and then the ground fell away and there was nothing but air beneath me. My head struck a rock and I knew no more.